5, 4, 3, 2.
This your girl Beverly Hills, and my guest here today on Solidified Podcast. I haven't been really in the studio too much because I've been trying to get these community closets up and running for the youth. By next year, you know, we got 3 locations, and we finna be in a couple of Chicago public schools. But I had to get my girl Londa back in the building. As you know, her baby died, got killed. We ain't gonna say died, got killed out there. I want you to enlighten them on what's going on. Have you anybody ever reached back out to you or what?
Okay. You said my baby dad's my son.
I like this man. I mean, her son. I miss Boo.
It's Lalonda once again for the second time. So what brings me to the show is that my son was murdered. And it's going on 3 years now, and the statute of limitations in Montana is 3 years in February. But there's still work on the ground because behind the scenes, I'm still looking for legal representation. Still unanswered questions that I do have as far as the autopsy go. I do have a second autopsy. It does not match the autopsy from where he originally got murdered in. And then also I have the transcripts from the court case that was revealed and brought up the first year that this happened. And those transcripts excludes everything that the autopsy proves, and also the unanswered questions to how, why, when, where did the situation take place. So back in 2023, my son was a part of an alumni with the Chicago Jesuit Academy, and he attended Loyola Academy for high school. And after he graduated, he was supposed to go to a horseback ranching program that was gonna set him up to go to the Army, to the Navy. And then for a year, he would come and visit. And then this last time he came and visit, he was drugged. So he was drugged, he went to the hospital, but this is some of the things that they did, and it was like a ritual to me. He was part of being initiated into, I believe, my grandmother say it's the Ku Klux Klan, but Masonry. And
wait, let me stop you. How many people was in that town? It was a small town.
It's a small town.
Like 500 people or something.
Yes. And it's 1% black, but he was there because he was an alumni. That was part of their program, and he was supposed to have been sent.
And it was, because I was looking at, he wasn't the first black kid that went down there and something happened.
No, one of his close cousins, that Lorenzo's son, he's down there, but he's in another part of Montana. Jaylen was in Livingston, Montana. And only because the program that they was connected to and partnered with, that's where he was affiliated with. And so I found out that Jaylen had got into the program, but he also allegedly had altercation with the owner of the ranch. And then he had
It was the lady?
No, it was a man.
Okay, so but who is that lady was?
That's the lady that's part of the whole cult thing that she's supposed to reel up in the kids, the young men that have mental, because they was trying to say he had a mental problem.
I mean, hey, if anybody know Jaylen, he was so smart and he was so athletic, and I'm telling you, sober. He didn't do no drugs or nothing, so you know it was a lot of BS with all that, you know. And me personally, if God brings some funds this way, that's why I stayed reaching out to you about this situation, because I know, like you know, if his daddy was here, it'd be so many more people on
involved.
Board. Justice for Jaylen to death. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been down there in Montana.
And that's
you know
why.
What I'm saying? So I know how people switch up on you, but I'm letting you know I'm here. You know I'm here. And believe me, before them 3 years, we gonna get down there, because you gotta get down there. You gotta get down there and get some answers for your baby. I feel for you, my heart go out for you, but I know it hurt, you know.
It do, and while you saying that, the Justice for Jaylen, it's a foundation that I've been working on. It's also a non-for-profit for women who have lost their children, whether, because I have an older son, Jason, who was injured in gun violence, and he's paralyzed. So the non-for-profit will basically just support the women who had children who was either
you know, I've been thinking about doing, but I'm glad you doing it, because we're gonna be a part of that. I was thinking about a support group, because I got so many friends, you know, that lost their kids. You know what I'm saying? So I've been definitely on board with that. And I know in December we're gonna do a big dinner at the library. So I'm gonna have you involved. That way you can let people know what you got coming up for the new year. But I'm definitely with you with that, because we definitely need some hugs.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying. You know, us as women losing our kids, we always got to maintain that strong persona. You know what I'm saying. But we be broken. You know what I'm saying. I be hurt. Mine ain't lost. You know what I'm saying. But I see my friends losing theirs, and I knew they babies from birth. You got to be heartless if you don't care. You know what I'm saying. And I love all mine. You know what I'm saying. So I already know, like, if something can be. Like, we need to support each other more, because it's hurt. And then we as women, black women, we can get real retarded when we grieving, you know what I'm saying? So it just be the littlest things that, you know, because we sit in our thoughts, and our thoughts can be deadly, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be good for us to just be able to talk. You know, I went out to Maywood, you know, I do a lot out Maywood, and they got a support group, but it's like older, so many older people, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are y'all people? They won't show up. Oh yeah, I'm finna get a support group going with younger mothers, because it's just so much that's going on, and we grief stricken. You know what I'm saying? Trauma is normal to us. You know, we superwoman. We gotta be. For the rest of our surroundings and our babies, you know?
Yeah, so what it looked like in that strength is just making awareness. Like, even if the justice is not here, I'm still supposed to be the voice for my son.
Absolutely.
And being that voice he wasn't the first, and he's not the last that has went through.
They getting away with it. They think they getting away with it, so they gonna keep on going. You gotta stop people in their tracks when they doing wrong. You know, it's normal.
Right.
It's normal. When they getting away with it, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? This a game to them. Them niggas ain't gonna come down here. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? A predominantly white neighborhood, man, them niggas ain't coming down here.
White.
You know, they know flights high now. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they got it together. They know some people just gonna be like, they feel like they giving kids opportunities. They come on little scholarships, so they knowing they giving them a full ride. So they feel like they ain't got families they gonna follow. No, hell no. No, it ain't gonna stop here. I promise you that. It ain't gonna stop here.
No, it's not over. It's just a matter of putting the pieces together and bringing it abroad so everybody can be involved. It's like a unity thing. It's almost like a Million Woman March at this point.
Million Woman March. You ain't lying.
Even what reminds me of it is Emmett Till's mother. When she had to go and fight for justice for her son. And that's what really came to me when it first happened. But then it's like now it's gathering all the information, gathering the people, and having a mission. And that mission, it has to be in Chicago. Because I want to leave so bad, but that's the unfinished business. It's like something I got to give back.
You got to have a group with you. You just can't go alone. You know what I'm saying? That one voice is... you know what I'm saying? You got to have one voice to start off something.
No, that's what
the building the
foundation.
And I hate that people just like support. Brushing it off like this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? No Jaylen from birth. It's like this ain't nothing. I'm talking about families and all. It's shit crazy. I be looking like,
and
man,
when you
so
say
hardest.
Family, yes. When you say family, it's not even the families that was in the bloodline that's connecting and that's joining me. Like, say for instance, when you sent that text, you family. I love that because family ain't just
you been on my head, man. You know, you be on my head, and I can't believe, like, don't nobody say nothing.
Nothing.
Don't nobody say nothing.
Nothing.
But it'd be a whole thing. If Booty Shop was here, it'd be a whole. If her child daddy was here, now that was the man. That was my man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know I'm just not finna. Any voice, any outlet I got, I'm definitely gonna open it up because I know if he was here, we'd have been down there. We'd have been down there making noise. I mean, we'd be on the news. They locking us up out there. Because somebody gonna have to tell him something. But by her now, it's like she by herself, but I let her know you ain't by yourself. Because I know I only got one, and I'm going hell over I want it for mine. You know what I'm saying? And I know, but it feel alone. Especially people quick to holler about that family shit. That shit don't fly with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fly with me. They ain't your family until you got something to offer, something good. When you down and out, need helps and hugs, they ain't nowhere to be found, man. I hate to say it, and it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Y'all just don't know that man did everything for everybody and their families and all that. You don't be hearing them be talking about nothing about this baby, Joe, and that hurt.
It really do.
That hurt.
But you know, it's those that do know that it's coming aboard. So, and then with me, you know, making awareness through the non-for-profit, I'm just gonna gather the children. Cause his brother, my youngest son, is the one that hurt it the most. All my kids did, but he was like his big brother that was close to him, that he had relationship and built relationship with. And that wasn't the first son that I lost. So being it that he was 19 years, I was able to gain 19 years of relationship. My youngest son was able to gain 5 years, and then he was just gone.
Yeah, you
so
that baby on
him hurt. Huh?
That last baby on him. I'm like, where this baby come from? Damn, 19.
That was the magic. She popped up with that one.
Man, I don't know where that come from.
At the moment, I was like, yep, this is baby. Who gonna tell me it ain't? Instead of 4, I got 5.
Everybody knows, like, damn, Boogie, you just stuck another one in them? Man, please. Can't make this stuff up, man.
But yeah, he definitely, Jason Booty, he definitely left a legacy that just kind of slipped out the hands of his kids. Like, his kids is not even who he wanted it to be. Like, the purpose of him building and being in the streets like he was for his family. His family that he created. Because every other family, when you look at it, it should have still been the same way. He positioned them to be there, and they wasn't there. So now, just like, you lose something, you get it back. That's what I'm doing now. I'm getting it back the right way. You know what I'm saying? With purpose, with mission, with vision.
You gotta stay focused, you know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing, being focused. So I got my focus back, and I got my sister Belle
right here
to shine the light on, because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm gonna be on TV.
They gonna have to put me out this TV
I'm
station.
the one that should be in the
Right.
But this is my life, so this is my journey. So I gotta at some point voice what it is for the cause.
Right.
And it's a lot of people that should be touched bad, because, like I said, it doesn't happen to their children. I just on the west side of Chicago, being in Rockwell and off California, I know numerous of women who done lost their kids, or kids done been injured by gun violence. They be victims of gun violence, or kids missing.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying? They just gone. Yeah. And so to bring it back to the drawing board, it's like mothers with children. Come on, let's go. At first it was like, nah, I got too many kids. I don't want to deal with the kids, but the kids with the mothers.
We all we got. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Backbone.
The mothers, man, go through too much. There's so much, and they just want. We are built strong. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gotta get you. It's like we forced to. It's just like a role. Like that's normal to us. You know what I'm saying? I always been a alpha who?
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I always sit and think of a woman carrying a child for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? And then delivering. You know what I'm trying to say?
I can have it. I had a heart attack.
About 6 times for me.
Man, I can do it. I
Gone now.
Hey, I commend.
She got the 6-man.
Mothers that steady having back to back.
Just
back to back. Some of them ain't have stitches or nothing. I had a heart attack. They had emergency C-section. Who pushing? Well.
Well, see, my last 3, I was like, don't give me no.
You ain't had no C-section, have you?
No.
You about when
I
they
did
no
natural.
More. Oh yeah, I couldn't have now.
That was my sister. Now.
Yeah,
my stuff still new. I couldn't even have now. I had a heart attack.
It was natural.
I couldn't believe that C-section. Who getting pregnant? Girl, I was birth control. Hey, my doctor. It was like 15 years. I'm taking them 3-month shots. My doctor was like, You know, you got to take that. You got to switch up your birth control because you messing your bones up, man. Fuck these bones. Put that shot in my arm, man. They be like, we can't keep on. So she wouldn't do it. I went to another doctor and got that did. Whoa, I can't do it. I wouldn't have no baby.
So to bring it back to what you just said, carrying that baby and then watching that baby leave before you. When Jaylen came out, he came out by himself. They had to catch him. Because when I told them that he was coming, they ain't believe me. They left. He done already came out like, you know what I'm saying?
He was spitting babies out like puppies, though. That's why they
Hey,
was spitting babies out like puppies.
Oh,
and
wow.
they had his whole face.
They did. You see Jay Shauna?
How the babies got his face, though? Just you let him spit in you. Just spit in you. I'm like, dog, crazy. I mean, spitting them out. Yeah, you got a crew.
It's definitely a crew, but it's time for us to get it together, though.
We finna get it together. Everything gonna fall in play, man. I got faith. That's one thing I got faith. One thing I ain't got no doubt. You can't doubt and have faith in God. You know what I'm saying? It don't mix.
Yeah.
It don't mix. Hey, one thing. Hey,
one is gonna outweigh the other.
From the Halloween mask shoe. That was my part. I had threw the party and everything. You know, I talked to a therapist out there. I was dealing with it. I was fucked up because I'm blaming myself. Like if I didn't do this, it wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain. My mom and them you always over there still. Hey, you the ones put me in church and introduced me to God.
Right.
So for you to tell me like, no, I got real faith no matter where I die at. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna teach me nothing then try to take it back. You hear me? I'm standing firm with it and I believe in what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? If it any inquiry of doubt, you be gone. You know what I'm saying? You be gone. I know.
Start making
I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer.
So, you definitely got to.
And I'm ready to go back to church. But I gotta find the right church home. Them preachers be iffy.
Well, you know, the church is not just that building, though.
I know, I have it in the front room.
Was solidified is the church. He said, come outside of the four walls. Come into the community.
One day, this was back in the day.
Press play.
Come into the community.
This was back in the days. I'm at People's Tacos. I was a little drunk. So I'm on the phone going crazy. So this old lady, she's like, excuse me. She was like, you can be a preacher. I said, no, the hell I can't. You ain't hear every word I cuss. She was like, every word you said, I'm in the background like, you telling the truth. Like, you saying exactly what people need to hear. I'm always saying exactly what people need to hear. But some people be weak and intimidate. Little old me can intimidate a person from my voice. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been in plenty of rooms. I've been in plenty of rooms. 6'9" niggas be intimidated on who I am and what I do for my community, Joe. But that means they got a problem with them. I ain't got no problem. This is what I do in real life for free. For free. I ain't on nobody payrolls. I got my own organization. I do this for free. Ain't nobody funding me. Anything I do, I fund myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke as hell, but I still make shit happen for them kids. Is that part? Motherfucker be intimidated. It's so many people in this organization work, they just there getting a paycheck. You hear me? Because they got had people that's they homies and shit like that, put them on payroll. But hey, this real life. If I was born back with Harriet Tubman now,
there you go.
I'd be right with them. But I think I've been on that movement. You hear me? I'd have been in the history book now, because I'm still, no matter what, I'm making my own way. I never been a follower, Joe.
She finna get up out
I've
of
never
there.
been a follower. We got too many followers out here, Joe.
It's the
People
journey.
waiting, and now
gotta
social
leave.
media got them trending, and I just can't get in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a
You're
realist.
supposed
I've been
to.
born a realist. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't no social media, no matter what I did. A camera can't make me. I do this stuff. I do so much and I don't even video it and post it. You know what I'm saying? I be tired. I do work for real. You know what I'm saying?
And that could be content too.
Absolutely.
But it's
That's
gonna
the
come
genius,
there.
yeah.
I got so much content in the phone, somebody recorded, I don't even post it. Because that ain't what I'm doing it for.
Right.
Yeah.
See,
But
people do
it's
stuff for a
gonna come
paycheck.
Yeah.
It's gonna come a time.
All my
when you-
blessings is on the
It's
way.
on
You
the
with
way.
me?
I already know
All the
that.
social
Yeah.
media check, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know. My homie called me talking about some, babe, I want to buy you something. So I'm like, no. She's like, babe, I want to buy you. No. Hey, you can donate that little money for some purses or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing.
There you go.
I don't need nothing. These kids need purses and stuff. I've been did my thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been did
Been
that.
out there already.
I ain't gotta put
Yeah.
on no clothes and press nobody no more. You know, that's dead. Y'all know who the
It's
fuck
over
Bev
with.
is.
Yeah.
What moves I can make. I ain't trying to press the soul. I'm trying to help these kids.
And that's what
I'm trying to
it's
help them
about.
live. We be
what
burying
it's
too many
about.
kids out here.
Yeah.
That's
See, people
exactly what
outlook
it's
is
about.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like I got so many people don't know me from a can of paint help me. You know what I'm saying? And I got so much love for people in my community. But by it's me doing this, I guess social media got a whiff. I never did social media. I've been doing this shit with MySpace. I never had MySpace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
people be in denial about who you is. No, you gotta get right with your own
yourself,
self, with your
yeah.
heart, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
won't feel like that because ain't no ill will I be trying to put on a person. You know, I don't do nothing but show love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got any avenues I can help people get opportunities, I do that.
Do it.
But
Yeah.
people still be having problems with you because it's you.
'Cause
You know what I'm
it's
saying? And that, hey, I can't, you ain't gonna stop me.
And that's one
Ain't
of
gonna
the
stop
things.
me.
That's one of the things Jaylen had the heart to be too. He was so determined to be a young man.
Absolutely.
That
Did you
he
see his
ventured
his
out. He
podcast?
was like, I ain't gonna
He
go
didn't
to
want
church
it.
like you. I ain't gonna
He
do
ain't
this
want-
like
he's-
you. I
He
ain't
sees
even
so
coming
much
back to
fake
church.
love in the community.
Wow.
He sees so much fake love in the community that he'd rather go somewhere
Somewhere
else.
else.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be like that when I was a teenager.
We up here with solidified, get solidified. You know that. Know that. Shout out Bill.
10 toes, I'm stunning. Bitch.
10 toes.
10 toes, I'm stunning, bitch, I'm back in that mode. Bitch, I'm ballin' in the trenches, yeah, I come from selling blows. Yeah, I come from 8 balls, yeah, I come from the trap. Crackheads and dope fiends, we was thuggin' every day. Eat, sleep, shit, and trap, that's the only fucking way. I'm a product of my block, all I know is get paid. All I know is get paid, yeah, I'm stuck in my ways. If I ain't had that money counter, I'll be counting shit for days. Ungullible ass niggas, man, you niggas can't guard. Dick riding ass niggas better off on the hard. Atlanta way I twist these woods, man, you think I was a Marley. Dressing ass nigga like your first name Charlie. I fell in love with snow bunnies, man, I like a fucking Barbie. And they let her get the money, I ain't even got a bar. And I'm Burger King, bitch, I like to have it no way. And I'm good with my fist, but I like the gunplay. And I'm good with my wrists in the kitchen, I'm a fool. And my whole fucking life documented on Pro Tools. And I love getting money, I make it do what it do. If you come between that money, I'ma act a fucking fool. 10 toes, I'm stunning, bitch, I'm back in that mode. Bitch, I'm ballin' in the trenches, yeah, I come from selling blows. Yeah, I come from 8 balls, yeah, I come from the trap. Crackheads and dope fiends, we was thuggin' every day. Eat, sleep, shit, and trap, that's the only fucking way. I'm a product of my block, all I know is get paid. All I know is get paid, yeah, I'm stuck in my ways. If I ain't had a money counter, I'll be counting shit for days.
Goddamn. Shout out Bill, man. Solidified.
Y'all know this spot. Do ain't nothing to do. I did everything. It's all I got to do. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, we